if you're a concrete coating, painting, or home improvement contractor, there's a decent chance that you've tried Facebook ads in the past, and there's also a decent chance that they probably haven't worked out so well. So in this video, I'm going to break down why Facebook ad campaigns don't work as much as you wanted them to, and they don't produce the type of return on investment that you wanted them to. Now, before I get into that, my name is Vache Venturi, and I've been doing marketing since I was 16 years old. And in just the last few months of 2024 here, we have generated above $200,000 in estimates between a few partners in just 3 or 4 months alone. So with that being said, 85% of our partners in the home improvement space are generating between 40 to 80,000 in new estimates every single month. So I know a thing or two about this, right? Obviously, we use Facebook ads, but the reason why you're getting scammed from Facebook ads and the reason why our Facebook ads are working are completely different. And I will show you that in just a second. So this on the screen is a Google sheet called Facebook Ads Investment Calculator, and that's exactly what it does. It calculates the amount of investment that is necessary to hit a certain revenue goal. So the way it works, right? Let's say you're trying to add an additional $20,000 in revenue on top of what you're already doing, right? Let's say you're doing $50,000 a month in revenue and you want to do another 20, or let's say you want to do another 50, right? Just for example's sake. So it updates quite a few things here. And this is specifically for epoxy flooring companies. So your average ticket price is going to be $2,500 for a 2 to 3 car garage, depending on your square footage. That's just your average price, right? So you're going to have to add 20 jobs a month to be able to add $50,000 in revenue per month, which is going to require you to do an extra 5 jobs a week, obviously. And assuming a 25% closing rate, because I want to be conservative here, you're going to need to set an additional 80 estimates per month. So as you see, we're like backwards engineering what it's going to take to actually get us there, right? So you're going to need to give out another 20 estimates per week, right? Just to get to that additional $50,000 per month in revenue, assuming, again, a 25% closing rate. Now, a good cost per lead on Facebook, right, is $20 for a lead that gives you their project type, that gives you their information, that gives you how soon they're looking to do it, and they give you a budget, right? For example, here we're going to come in and you're going to see that our average cost per lead is $27 here, right? So we're getting $19, $12, $30 per lead, $22 per lead. So that's about the average cost. And at the same time, we are booking appointments with 31% of those leads. As you can see, the cost per lead right here again for the month, it's $22. So we're engaging with every 2 out of 3 of those people, and every 1 out of 3 of those people are qualified people that we're booking into estimates. So with that in mind, it takes us about 3 leads to actually book an estimate. So your cost per booked appointment is going to be $60. So let's do some math here, okay? If it's going to take you $60, aka 3 leads, to get to 1 appointment, right? That means in order to set 80 appointments a month and close 25% of those, which is going to be 20, that's going to be $4,800 a month in ad spend, which is exactly how we calculate how much we're going to be spending in the first place. That way, all the expectations are realistic. And obviously, like, we know that in order to get somewhere, we're going to have to have a roadmap to do that, right? So we didn't obviously just stop there. Obviously, revenue is very vague, right? So assuming a gross profit margin of 35%, right? Your gross profit is going to be $17,500, and your net profit margin, assuming you're paying about 35% in taxes here, right? It's going to be $12,250. So if you've had any failed attempts in the past, you can clearly see why they failed, because if you didn't do this, then there's really no way to even estimate how much a return on advertisement you're going to get. So in this case, if you're shooting for $50,000 in revenue additional every month on top of what you're already doing, right, to add $50,000 a month of revenue, you're going to be looking with about $2,500 of ticket price. You're going to be looking at 20 jobs a month, which is 5 jobs a week, which is 80 estimates a month, assuming a 25% close rate, which is 20 estimates a week. And to set 20 estimates, we need 60 leads, right? Because 1 in every lead, one in every 3 leads is going to actually become an appointment. So with that being said, we know that the cost for an estimate or set appointment, by estimate, I mean like in-home visit, is going to be $60. And if you need to set 80 of those, to close 20 of those to get to this number, then you're going to have to spend $4,800, from which you're going to have a gross profit of $17,000 and you're going to have a net profit of $12,000, which ensures almost a 3 times return on your investment. So, with that being said, this is the big difference between most people that go to run ads, just throwing money at Facebook to see what works, or the last agency that called you and they try to lock you in with $1,500 a month retainer and $1,500 a month on ad spend, trying to guarantee you $90,000 of additional jobs, right? You can go ahead and click in the link below to actually download this sheet and be able to mess with the numbers. Like, let's say, hey, you know what? I'm already doing about 75K a month in revenue. I want to add another 100. So you can look at this number at your average ticket price. Again, you can come in here and change the ticket price, by the way. Like if you're doing metallics only, or if you're doing painting and your average ticket price is like 7,500, you're going to, your numbers are going to change over here. And yeah, so with that being said, you can come in here, add the, change the number. You're going to have to do, 40 jobs a month. You're going to have to do 10 jobs a week, 160 additional estimates a month, 40 additional estimates per week. And then, assuming the same cost per lead and the same cost per booked appointment, which is usually pretty reliable and it's pretty consistent throughout different markets, you're going to need to spend $10,000 on ads every month. Now, is it outrageous to want to spend $10,000 a month on ads to get $100,000 of revenue and $35,000 in gross profit and $24,000 in absolute net profit, and assume that 2.6% return on your, or 2.6 times, I'm sorry, return on your investment? I don't think that's outrageous. I think that's completely logical, right? And again, the problem comes from not having the right expectation and thinking that $1,000 or $1,500 a month in ad spend is going to get you to $100,000 a month. That's just not how it works. So with that being said, I hope you found this video to be valuable. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them in the comments below. This sheet will again be linked in the description below. And if you want to get access to all of our winning ads, all of our appointment booking templates, and exactly what we do to get this crazy $20 a lead and $60 cost per booked appointment for all of our clients consistently, you can click in the link below. There's an entire training that I'm only accepting 100 people into at the moment, where you can just steal all of our ads, steal all of our funnels, and just implement it and get these results. After that, all you have to do is just run the ads and get the jobs. So with that being said, hope you have a great day and God bless you.